Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, today we will try to cover the second part of the tense, that is the past tense. As you know, day before yesterday we discussed the first part of the tense, that is the present tense, and we conclude on that day. Now today we will try to cover the first part of the past tense, that is the past simple, or in other words, the past indefinite. First of all, what actually is the past tense? Past tense means that tense that indicate an action, event or condition that has happened in the past period of time. That means an action, event or condition that happened in the particular time in the past. कोई एक्शन हो या इवेंट हो या कोई कंडीशन हो जो पास्ट में की गई हो, that comes under the category of the past tense. For example, and at the same time may or may not be time. In some categories time may be mentioned, but in some categories time may not be mentioned. Like I have an example, I played cricket yesterday. That means that in this example the action began and ended at a particular time in the past. I was playing when you came. The action was continuous but interrupted when another action took place. I had played before you entered. That means that kind of action in which one action has been completed before coming to the other action, before entering, yeah, rather we can say before enter the other action. These are some examples of the past tense. Now we can't understand the definition of past tense in that way. Therefore, the linguists further divided the past tense into 4 more categories so that the past tense will be elaborated in a detailed manner. And the very first category is that the past simple, or in other words, the past indefinite. What actually is past indefinite or past simple? In the past simple tense, the action is simply mentioned and understood to have taken place in the past. The action is simply mentioned and understood to have taken place in the past. That means started and ended at a particular time in the past. Time may or may not be mentioned. Time may or may not be mentioned. Somewhere where we need time, we mention at that time, but somewhere we don't need, we understood in the context of that very sentence, we don't use the time. Now, as I already discussed, there are two important factors for tense. First is the structure and second is the use. Structure for the past simple tense, rather past indefinite tense. Now the structure for the past simple tense is subject plus the second form of the verb plus the object plus the time adverb plus time adverb wherever necessary. Subject, second form of verb plus object. Whereas we discussed in the present simple tense, there is a single difference between simple past and the present simple, and in the present simple we use the first form of the verb, and in this case we use the second form of the verb. But this is for only positive sentence. Subject plus the second form of the verb plus the object. Like I went to work yesterday. They finished their own assignment. He read the book yesterday, not read. He read the book yesterday. He played cricket day before yesterday. He ate lunch few minutes ago. And the past can be referred to few minutes to millions of years. But at the same time, we should check that the action began and ended at a particular time in the past. And at the same time, one thing more, there is a confusion between the past simple and the present perfect tense. And you should know that present perfect tense means that tense which ends just now, rather which begin in the past and has an effect upon the present and has an effect upon the present. That means there is a connection between the past and the present. While as in past simple or past indefinite tense, the action happened, started and ended at a particular time in the past. There is no connection with regard to the present. That means past tense, past indefinite tense begin and ended at a particular time in the past and is no sort of connection to the present. That is the major difference between the present perfect tense and the past simple tense. And some time adverbs through which we clear that we can't say I have read the book yesterday. Instead, we should say I read the book yesterday. Because lastly, time adverbs can be used in the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Structure for positive sentence like subject plus the second form of the verb plus the object. Now there is an exception. We use the auxiliary plus the base form of the main verb for making negative and interrogatives except forms of be. That means when we convert this positive into negative and interrogative sentence, we use the auxiliary verb. We use the auxiliary verb did plus V2 changes into the V1 for making negative and interrogatives except the forms of be. Now some examples: subject plus did plus V1 plus object, like I did not go to school. He did not finish his assignment. Did I go to school? Did he finish his assignment? In the present simple, you know that there we also inserted an auxiliary, that is do. But in this case, did. There is a single difference between the negative and interrogative sentence in present simple and negative and interrogative sentences in past simple. The auxiliary did differentiates the present and the past. But for be sentences, first of all, you know that be is not an action verb, be is an auxiliary verb, but when be acts as a main verb, because be has a dual role to play. Be acts both as main verb as well as auxiliary verb. When be acts as an auxiliary verb, after following the be, we use the we can say the main verb. But when be acts as a main verb, then there is no another verb we can say besides the main, besides the be. Like you were in Srinagar is a non-action sentence in May. It is a non-action verb. You were in Srinagar. He was not there. They were in a club. That means for plural persons we use were, for singular we use was. They were in Srinagar. Rather we can say they were friends. Now interrogative. Was she all right? Was she all right? Now some of the uses of past simple. The very first use is that is an action that began and ended at a particular time in the past. That is the major definition of the past simple. Action began and ended at a particular time may be a few minutes ago. The particular time may be a day, a month, a year, or it may be millions of years. We have no liberty to say that that category comes under past simple. Yeah, we can say day before, yeah, few minutes. It may be few minutes, it may be few seconds, but the action begin and ended at a particular. It had no connection with the present. Now example, he went to work on Tuesday, and at the same time, two things are also very important. Time and place may be mentioned in that category. We mentioned time and place, while in present perfect tense we don't mention the time, we don't mention the place. It is also a difference between the present perfect and the past simple. I saw him in the school. I wrote a book. You looked great yesterday. She ran fast. बहुत सारी एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. There are many examples through which you will say that the action began and ended at a particular time in the past. At the same time, they went to meet him on that day. They finished their task yesterday. There are many examples. And there are some time adverbs which we use, like last day, yesterday, last month, last night, day before yesterday, few years back, few minutes ago. That means these are the time adverbs through which you will clearly understand that this category comes under the past simple. Now the next point is next use in an action that took place regularly in the past. An action that took place regularly in the past. We jogged every morning before class. They used to study at night. They used to study at night. He came to me every morning. He never told a lie. These are some examples through which the action took place regularly in the past. And in sentences with ego and sinus, this is also very important. We use some sentences that ends ego with sinus, ego or sinus, like I met him long ago. I met him long ago. I ate a mango few minutes ago. That means I ate a mango few minutes ago, few seconds ago, few minutes ago, but the action began and ended at a particular time in the past. He came to me. And also some past facts, historical facts. Now they are past. The World War broke out in 1914. Delhi became the capital of India in 1930. These are some facts. Columbus discovered America. These are some past facts. That means these facts comes under the category of past simple. There are many more examples through which you will clear that all these facts comes under the category of past simple. Now the next and very important point, that is to narrate stories or incidents. When you narrate any story, when you narrate any news incident or news, you always use past simple instead of present perfect or some other tense. When you narrate any story of your own life or others, we always use past simple. Like, once upon a time there was a king whose name was dash dash. He took many great steps to flourish his society. He founded that, he founded that. He was a great leader. That means if we conclude this very paragraph where there is a verb that comes under the category of past simple, tense past simple, like once upon a time there was, whose name was, not is. He took, take, took, second form. He founded, he inaugurated. That means in this story or in other story, like in other words, if we have to maintain a diary entry and in the evening we maintain the day's diary, in which we use only the past simple, like I woke up early in the morning. After that, I took breakfast. After that, I completed my home assignment. After admins, every time we use the past simple. We use the past simple. That is why past facts and stories or incidents or any news comes under the category of past simple. I hope this was something regarding this past simple. And now to conclude the past simple जो है, past simple में आपको दो तीन चीज़ें याद रखनी हैं कि इसमें एक्शन जो है बिगिन और एंड जो है एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम में होती है और प्रेजेंट के साथ उसका कोई लेना देना है नहीं। और जो काम आप रेगुलरली पास्ट में करते थे वो भी इसमें आएगा, और कुछ सेंटेंस में आप एगो और सेंस का इस्तेमाल करते हैं वो भी इसमें आएगा। पास्ट और हिस्टोरिकल फैक्ट्स वो भी इसमें आएंगे, और स्टोरीज और इंसिडेंट्स और न्यूज़ जो कुछ भी हो, दैट कम्स आल्सो अंडर द कैटेगरी ऑफ पास्ट सिंपल। Because of the lack of time, we did not complete, rather we can say we just give the glimpses of this past simple. I hope to somehow it will benefit you. Thank you.